Greetings. My name's Christopher from Brooklyn. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hey,
It's a
thanks for
pleasure.
the call, man. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Listen to everything that you're saying. I totally agree with what you're talking about. And I think there are two things that we as strong progressives who have real ovaries and real balls need to really talk about. And I think that's this idea that the bigger person is the better way. No, it's not. One of the things that we've noticed over these years is that Republicans fight dirty. They fight dirty and they use whatever they need, all the means that they can. And what I've been noticing is that over these years, the liberal wing or the Democrats have just become more of the Washington Generals than anything else. It's like they've accepted this role that if they win, okay, but if they lose, well, that's not so bad. They don't go after it. So it's this constant situation where they're always on their knees, either waiting to lose or waiting to fillet the other group, because they have no gravitas. They have no fight. So they have the real issues. They have the people behind them, but they have no guts to fight for it. Because you got to get down in there and scrap.
Come on, man.
And they're not ready to do that. The other thing about this, the other second part of this, is that this idea of identity politics, as you were talking about, weaponizing identity politics, which is technically it was a great clip that I watched. But this idea that if you completely abandon all Trump supporters as completely racist, we can then not blame anything that we've done on our side. You just completely state that they're all racist. We have no problem with that, and that in the United States, all racists basically voted for Trump, and that's completely not true.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know that there's a large portion to it. I would even go as far as saying maybe there's a majority to it, a 51% majority, or maybe even higher. But I will say that in that mixture is a deeper conversation to have about the economics, about the policies in place, about, like you said, the weak-ass Tim Kaine, excuse my language, the weak Tim Kaine, this weak Tim Kaine fellow that they're now trying to promote. They've learned nothing. They're in this annoying bubble in which they think they know what they're talking about. And they're constant losers who consistently think, oh, well, we've got it this time. No, you don't. You have no clue, and they're not trying to listen to strong progressive voices like yourself and other people who know what's going on, see what's going on, have been seeing this, and now they're just using it. Well, if you voted for Trump, you're racist. If you didn't support Hillary, you're racist. You're sexist, and it's complete BS. And what bothers me so much about it is that the corporate media will then take this and then will pony up, are ponying up right now to Trump, after talking all that smack when it looked like Hillary was going to do it. They completely turn over and are ready to fillet this guy now that he's won. Oh yeah, you shouldn't have talked about whitelashing, and maybe you're using those words and that could offend many people. I'm like, really? Look at how weak you are. This is the fourth estate media has become so weak, and then this is just just a sort of endemic thing of Democrats who are just like, well, he hasn't really done anything yet. We can't really hate on him just yet. No, you can start now. He's got like a murderer's row of people who are going to be in his cabinet. You should already know from that perspective that he's going to take no holds barred. And the fact that all those other Republicans who are all against him are going to bow their heads just like the little punks that they are because they respect his power. The same thing is happening with the Democrats. There's no fight. So the new progressives, I think, progressives really need to just distance themselves or at least show them what real backbone is. And like you said, just like you're doing, you're calling out everybody, you're calling out people who are weak, who are part of that administration, that corporatist idea, calling them out, praising up and raising up on people like Bernie Sanders, raising them up is what's going to get us what we consider democracy back, our Democrats back who actually have real balls to do something.
Or ovaries.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go on.
Or ovaries. You said it earlier.
Really,
you said, no, man, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, I want you to stand up for this dude and give this dude a hand. What's your name again, man?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Thanks a lot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on too long, but
hey, hold on. Shh, quiet for 1 second. Christopher, are you on Twitter?
Yes, I am.
I need you to send me a message so I can follow you, and I'm going to be in touch with you because
actually you already do, sir.
I already do. Okay, what's your handle?
Brooklynite.
Brooklyn. Oh, this is you.
Yes, sir. Good to actually talk on the show. It's good to hear you.
Hey, I'm about to recruit you. All right. Thanks for the call, man. I know you want to get off the line. Thanks for the call, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Brooklyn Knight is about to be a part of the Progressive Army. Like, legit. I absolutely love running into people who could bring the heat. Like, wow. Yes. The chat room is going crazy for this dude. Dude, that was awesome. Thank you. One thing, listen, anybody who works with me, you know, one thing I am not afraid of is being surrounded by talented people who can bring it. And that dude just brought it. And I'm about to recruit him to come join the ranks of the Progressive Army. Where's your podcast at, homie?